think about what people would feel about. And if they feel good, I feel 10 times better.
Thankfully, JC Collection has been able to make the item in such a way as to also keep the price down with the quality being high.
Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Mindy and today we have some beautiful jewelry for you. As a matter of fact, an exquisite collection by Jean Claude, and I will tell you, these are some of the finest gemstones you've ever seen. They're lively, they're bright. We have emeralds, we have diamonds, we have rubies, and we have sapphires, and some really unusual designs that you're going to be very, very pleased with. Now, our designer is world famous. He is one of the most interesting fellows to sit down and talk to, and all of his designs are inspired most often by nature, and you will be seeing some unusual, exclusive, wonderful designs. You may have heard of Jean Claude before. He has had his jewelry in Japan, as a matter of fact, for 12 years, but he's been designing worldwide for over 40 years. And he, by the way, is a third-generation jewelry designer, and his son Albert is also taking over where he may leave off. At this point, what we'd like to do is introduce you to our designer, and here he is.
Hello, I am Jean-Claude. Europade, Aisarateru, Watashu Sakenho, Nihono, Minasamani, Gosukai de Kirkoto, Taheno Resku, Homoteimas.
And today we have for you some pieces that we'd like to preview for you, if you will. Our first piece that we're going to be taking a look at is a beautiful ring that's done in a leaf pattern. This one is done with diamonds, and it's absolutely exquisite. It's very feminine, very dainty, and looks excellent on the hand. This will be available to you today. We also have for you an incredibly versatile ring. This ring is really 6 rings in one. And you'll notice that on this side we're looking at right now, you have rubies and diamonds. Watch this. With one flip, you can turn it into a ring that has just 1 row of rubies and 1 row of diamonds. Single row of rubies, and then on the other side we have sapphires. Now here's a ring that was designed by Jean Claude for his wife, believe it or not, 20 years ago. And this is a ring he designed because she was going on a trip, and he calls it the Isabel ring for that reason, because it's named after his wife. They were going on a trip, and she didn't want to take all of her fine quality jewelry. She wanted something very versatile. So she took this ring. Now, for daytime, let's say for instance she's dressed in jeans and a white blouse, she can wear the sapphire side. If she's going out in the evening, wear it with the diamonds, and same goes, of course, for the rubies. It's a great ring, fabulous price, and by the way, all of the gemstones are of the finest quality. And finally, we're going to be offering to you the earrings that I'm wearing, the necklace that I'm wearing, and also the ring that I'm wearing, which is known as the Sonata ring. It's the Sonata set, like a song, and this is known as an eternity ring. It's been one of the best sellers by Jean Claude worldwide, actually. And this particular ring goes on forever, just like eternal love. And the design that he chose, as far as the stones, done in sapphires in a marquise shape. And the reason for that is, of course, the points continue on, and they go on forever, on and on, with no end, just like the ring itself. The eternity ring, as it is most popularly known, he calls it the Sonata ring, and the Sonata bracelet, actually the necklace and the earrings to go along with it. We're going to be offering to you all of these, and we'll talk more in depth about each one individually.
In a JC Collection piece, you'll notice that it is very clean to the naked eye as far as workmanship. You won't see a little pit hole anywhere. It'll be clean and flush. Thankfully, JC Collection has been able to make the item in such a way as to also keep the price down with the quality being high.
We have for you a beautiful, dainty ring made with 25 diamonds coming up next. This is a ring that's very fluid, very beautiful, very feminine in my opinion, and I think it's very slenderizing to the hand as well. Bright, sparkling, beautiful diamonds, 25 of them, as I said, and a full 1/4 carat of diamond weight. Now, this ring is inspired by nature, and it's a great story, and I'm going to let Jean Claude tell you the story about this beautiful leaf ring.
I took my grandson into northern Ontario to see the change of leaves in the end of September. And we were there, and at the end of the day he had collected some leaves, and gold leaves, and give them to me as a gift. And I looked at them, and the leaves were beautiful. And I decided, you know, why can't we make rings with leaves only? Because usually we make rings with flowers. And this time I made into a leaf. I took one of the leaf and I just did it my way.
This is a ring that you'll find is beautifully shaped. I like the way it seems very fluid when you look at this ring. And I think it's neat because with the point going up, it seems to be slenderizing to the hand, as I pointed out. It's made to be very feminine, very dainty, and yet quite noticeable. As you'll notice, these are diamonds that are very brilliant and all round cut, all beautifully set. And it's an incredible time-consuming process, the way they create these beautiful creations, if you will, and works of art. This is a ring that has a little bit of the gold, almost like a vein, if you will, of the leaf going up the ring. And then you have 2 rows of diamonds in the leaf design going up to the top of the point. Here's a ring that, of course, is set the way they should be set. You have the open side work, of course, to allow the light through. It's also an open back setting as well. And it's a ring that's very comfortable to wear on the hand. It's not something that sticks up too high so that it'll catch on anything. It's a ring instead that's very smooth. You can wear it for everyday wear, and it's something that I think you'll find is a ring that would make a lovely gift item as well. This is a ring, as I said, that contains 25 diamonds. It's a 1/4 carat and a very fluid design, meticulously hand-set diamonds, 25 of them, and also, like I said, in 18 karat gold, which is a brighter yellow. When you get the 18 karat gold versus 14 karat, it's brighter gold, brighter yellow. It seems to be shinier and more alive, if you will. It's one of the world's most precious metals and one of the rarest too, and very workable. Interesting fact about 18 karat gold, 1 ounce can stretch into a 5-mile-long wire. We're going to be talking more about 18 karat gold and more about diamonds and fine quality gemstones as we move through some of the other pieces. I urge you to stay tuned. I urge you to try this one. This is a beautiful ring that any woman would enjoy wearing. And of course, Jean-Claude designs rings and beautiful jewelry pieces so that he can make women happy. And now, if versatility is important to you, we have a jewelry item for you that you simply won't believe. It's so innovative, and believe it or not, this ring was designed some 20 years ago. Take a look at this. Beautiful square-cut sapphires, of course, a more fancy cut, and much more difficult to set the sapphires in this type of design. Then, the flip side, you have beautiful diamonds, incredibly rich, wonderful rubies, also done in the square cut, and we have an incredible story that goes along with this one as well, and here's Jean-Claude to tell you about it.
That ring, it's called Isabel ring, because that ring, I made it for my wife. We were going away on trips, and she didn't want to take much jewelry with her, so we decided in that case, I made up a ring. She wanted something that's different, so I made it in a way that you could wear the ring or in sapphire or in ruby. It's a wedding band. She doesn't have to have any other jewelry. Then I used the diamond on the side because in case we are going out at night, all she has to do is pull it up and turn it, and that's what it becomes. Now, if she sees she's not comfortable with it, all she has to do is turn the ring, and she has it made the other way. So it's a 6-way ring in a way, and people can wear it any way they want.
Now, what's really exciting about this ring is not just that you have 2 rings in one. You actually, and you will not believe this, you actually have 6 rings in one. There's number 1. Let's say you're wearing jeans one day and a nice white blouse. You wear the beautiful square-cut sapphire ring. Then if you want to add a little bit of diamonds, or let's say you're going out in the evening. Look at that. You have a beautiful, exquisite evening ring. Now, what's really wonderful, of course, you can go with just rubies or rubies and diamonds. This is probably the most versatile of all in the collection. 20 years ago, Jean-Claude designed it, and it is still a favorite that is, worldwide. It's a ring that contains a total of 14 diamonds, and then you have 14 square-cut rubies, 14 square-cut sapphires as well, and they're channel set. And channel setting is far more expensive, far more difficult, and you also have, like I said, a fancier design in terms of the square-cut sapphires. I don't know if you're seeing the beautiful blue that I'm seeing through these sapphires, but it's very, very important that the sapphires not be too dark or too light. They need to be a perfect sort of medium blue, a darker blue, but so that you can still see the light through the sapphires. And that, of course, is the September birthstone. Then when it comes to the rubies, and I want you to see the rubies all by themselves for a minute. The rubies, the July birthstone, are also not too dark, not too light, just a rich, beautiful, intense red. And what you have are beautiful, sparkling stones. Stones that you can see the light through, and stones that catch the light. And absolutely exquisite ring, rubies and diamonds, or sapphires and diamonds. A ring that is versatile, that you can wear day into night. And of course, once again, we should point out to you that it is set in the 18-karat gold. By the way, you also have a total here of 2.85 carats, total gem weight. It's an exquisite ring, it's versatile, and it's yours today, so please dial in and get this one. And now for those of you who like matching sets, we have our first matching set, and this is absolutely beautiful. What you're looking at, the focal point, I would say first would be the ring. We're going to start out with the ring, and this is a ring that goes on forever. It's known as an eternity design. It is a ring that's made with sapphires and diamonds, has a lot of very substantial gold setting in this particular design. 18-karat gold settings on all of the pieces in the Jean Claude collection, by the way. So we start out with the ring, then we're going to take you into the beautiful necklace made with an 18-karat gold chain, also done with the diamonds and sapphires, and then we have matching earrings as well. So you can wear them all together if you'd like, if you're going out in the evening, maybe you have a beautiful midnight blue dress on, or you can instead wear them, you know, singly on their own. Now, Jean Claude has a wonderful story to tell you about this ring. This has actually been one of his best-selling rings worldwide, and here he is to tell you about it.
I wanted a ring that has start and no finish. So I made it as a ring that's all around. And I chose marquise. Marquise is a stone with 2 points. And when you put them the way I have put them, so you can't really start a ring, you can't finish. It goes all around and it's very smooth.
This ring contains 16 sapphires, and that, of course, being the September birthstone. You also have 16 diamonds, and a lot of gold in this one. This is a very substantial ring. It's noticeable, but it's still very simple, very elegant. It's one that you could wear for daytime. You can turn around and wear it for evening. It will, of course, be coming along with the matching pendant and the matching earrings in just a few moments, so stay tuned if you'd like to get the match set. This is a ring that goes on and on forever. If it would happen to turn on you during the day or while you're doing your work, it doesn't matter. It's the same all the way around. The marquise shape, very pretty, the way it's faceted. The light really dances in these stones. And something that's really beautiful to me is actually the inside of the ring. I think that shows some of the quality workmanship. When you see the detail work, even on the inside of the ring, is absolutely beautiful. Plus, this is an open work design, if you will, in between the stones. The light can get in, so it can get in through the sides of the stones, increasing, of course, the brilliance and the way the light dances. And these beautiful blue stones, sapphires, diamonds, and the Eternity design, set in 18-karat gold, a beautiful ring that you will wear every day, that you will pull out just for special occasions. It doesn't matter, but I'm a firm believer in if you're going to buy something beautiful, you might as well wear it. And this is a very comfortable design. It's not something that sticks up. It's one that you can wear, you know, throughout the day and not have to worry about it catching on anything. It goes on and on forever. Beautifully faceted sapphires. And like I said, the color of sapphires should be dark, but not too dark. This is a beautiful set of sapphires, each one matched for color and for size, and beautiful. A ring that you will proudly wear. Would make a lovely gift if you know someone perhaps who has a birthday in September. This would be a perfect gift, and it is one of my personal favorites in the collection.
It's called Eternity Ring because eternity never finish, you know. It doesn't start, it doesn't finish. You turn and turn and turn, it's always the same thing.
And now we're going to take you on to our beautiful matching necklace, which includes a beautiful pendant that is made in the same design as the ring with the beautiful marquee cut sapphires, and then you have the diamonds accenting. Beautiful necklace that is also done with the 18-karat gold and in a beautiful fine rope design. This is a necklace that you could wear if you're going out in the afternoon and you're dressed casually. You could wear it with a beautiful evening dress. And of course, you can wear it with the matching earrings that will be coming up or the matching ring that we already talked about. You know, I don't know if you've ever heard this before or not, but a sure way to detract from certain things you might not want to be noticed, let's say, for instance, a double chin or maybe crow's feet around the eyes, a great way to detract from things, flaws, if you will, is to wear earrings and a necklace, because then the eye is drawn to the necklace, to the earrings, back, forth. So here's a great way for you to look better, look brighter, and I think we all walk a little bit prouder when we're wearing beautiful jewelry. And I must tell you, these are some of the finest pieces you've ever seen. I want you to see this one a little bit closer up so that you can get an idea of how it looks. It's beautiful from a distance, but you can see the light catching it a little bit better when I pick it up here and show you. Look at all the beautiful sapphires accented with the diamonds. Look at the light and the way it dances. Now, in this necklace, you get a total of 9 diamonds, 10 sapphires, the total gem weight 1.2 carats, so very substantial. Of course, done with the 18-karat gold, and you can just barely see this is done in a very fine, beautiful, feminine, dainty rope design. It's a rope chain, 18 inches long, and that's a pretty common length. It should work for everybody. I think most women can wear the 18-inch length, and you can see where it falls on me, just a little bit below my collarbone. Very pretty, fine quality gemstones. Of course, the sapphire is the September birthstone, diamonds for the month of April, done in sort of a bar type design, so it's very fluid. The movement, as you can see, is a nice round effect. The other nice thing is this is not a necklace that's going to turn around on you. And because the pendant portion is attached, one great thing is that you don't have to worry about the pendant sliding around to the back or moving around a lot. Absolutely beautiful. There you can see the ring, of course, right up against it. A beautiful matching set, and you can have this today. We'll offer you the matching earrings in just a few moments. The color of the sapphires, incredible blue, not too deep, certainly not too dark. They're not even close to being, you know, as close as a dark blue or black. Very pretty in terms of the color. Total gem weight, once again, 1.2 carats. The matching earrings will be coming up next. And all of this done in 18-karat gold, which is brighter and, of course, more precious than lesser forms of gold.
For me, when I make any piece of jewelry, I always think about what people would feel about it. And if they feel good, I feel 10 times better.
And now finally, from our Sonata collection, we have the matching earrings to go along with the beautiful necklace and the matching Sonata ring. The earrings, when you look at them, in my opinion, make me think they're very simple, yet very elegant. Of course, something that you can wear daytime or evening. And I have to say, the best part about the earrings, the fact that the light catches in them so much, it really is going to draw attention to the ears. And I know a lot of women, myself included, don't feel dressed if they're not wearing earrings. So this is something that you could add to your collection, even if you aren't going to be able to get the ring and the necklace. Maybe pick up the earrings. They're going to go so nicely with a lot of the outfits that you wear, perhaps a blue suit, maybe a pretty blue dress, your blue jeans. Beautiful light-catching appeal to the sapphires. Each one matched, of course, to the other. You also have the diamonds in between. Total gem weight on this particular pair of earrings, 1.65 total gem weight, and that includes the diamonds, 14 diamonds and 12 sapphires. That would mean, of course, then 6 sapphires per earring and 7 diamonds per earring. One thing that's really important, by the way, for the pierced ears, with a butterfly clutch back, the fact that these curve out and then back in, that's very, very flattering when in the ear, because it creates a three-dimensional effect, and very noticeable, very sparkly, which I think is truly most important when it comes to earrings. You don't want something that's just very boring or dull. These are very pretty. The light dances through the sapphires. The color of blue, exquisite. Something I should point out, because Jean-Claude has been in the jewelry business for such a long time, 40 years personally, and his father and grandfather before him were also in the jewelry business, so he grew up in this business. He knows where to source all of the finest gemstones, and he gets first pick of the gemstones because he is so well known in the jewelry business. So the quality of the stones, exquisite. They're beautifully hand cut and faceted beautifully. They're marquise shape, and the color is a beautiful velvety blue, not a dark blue, not a light blue, right where it should be, in the middle, medium blue, and a velvety blue, as we pointed out. Fine quality earrings. They're set with the 18-karat gold, and substantial enough that you know something's in your ear, but not so heavy that it would pull on the ear or tug on the ear at all. I think you're going to love these, and I think it's nice that you can wear them throughout the day. They're a simple style, yet very, very elegant. They're not too large. You could wear them for the office with a blue suit. You could wear them in the evening with an incredible evening dress. And the color of blue, very nice, because you can wear this with a black dress or a blue dress, with red perhaps, with white it would be lovely, with tan. It's a very, very neutral color, being that you have the dark blue of the stones and the sparkle of the diamonds. A nice contrast, I have to say, when you look at this. And the sapphires, also very nice that they're set in the 18-karat gold. A very warm, lively, beautiful pair of earrings. You know, when you buy from the Jean-Claude collection, you are getting 40 years of personal experience from Jean-Claude himself. And before him, his father and his grandfather were also in the jewelry business, and he knows where to find the best quality gemstones. And that's exactly what we've shown you here today. Some of the finest gemstones. No, I would actually say the finest gemstones I've ever seen personally. Beautiful emeralds, lively, warm red rubies, and incredibly intense blue sapphires. All beautifully hand-faceted and set beautifully in rings, in pendants, in earrings, and hand-finished for you. And you'll be seeing, of course, the rest of the pieces that we talked about through the show. And I hope you'll make a decision on those pieces because they truly are the finest quality craftsmanship. These pieces have all gone through quality assurance 3 times to make sure you're getting the finest of quality and to make sure that all of these stones match in terms of size and in terms of color. You're getting beautiful pieces, things that you will love having in your family and then passing along as heirlooms. I'll tell you something, these are pieces that you'll be proud to wear. These are items that you can wear during the day or into evening. Very elegant, very simple, very understated, if you will, and glamorous and sparkly. And I know Jean-Claude is very pleased just to make others happy with his jewelry pieces, and I think he's done that. He definitely has brought to us an air of sophistication and beautiful sparkling diamonds and gemstones that are warm and lively and that will make you feel good. We want to thank you for tuning in for the show. Keep in mind, all of these are made with the beautiful gemstones, but also set in the finest for you too. 18-karat gold. Once again, thank you for being with us and enjoy your jewelry.